Hi, I am getting ready to recording for chapters 3 and 4 with the video responses. Starting with chapter 3, the first question is share 4 words that I would want others to describe my ability to work with colleagues. I picked open minded. I find that I would want them to think of me as open minded to where they would want to come to me with anything that they had to ask or just any ideas or get my opinion on what I would think, and know that I wouldn't be judgmental in any type of way, and we could talk it out and go from there. But it wouldn't just be a hesitation to not want to come and talk. So being approachable, open minded. Um, the second one I picked was reliable. I find that being reliable, dependable, is very important. Um, Being able to be counted on. If you're doing something with someone, or if you're a group and you're in unity with your colleagues, you want them to think of you as a reliable part of the system, or the puzzle, or the group to get things done and achieve. 3, hardworking. Um, Work hard to get it done. It's about getting the job done, doing what's necessary. Sometimes we have to go above and beyond what we want to do, but getting the job done, hardworking, flexible, not complaining. Flexibility sometimes is just like I can say, flexibility is, I'm on my morning duty and someone pulls me and says, so and so is running late today. I need you to watch their homeroom. And that's saying, yes, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go in there and do it. I don't have to have an issue with it. Things change. And I find that things change all the time at work, at school, with education. So, we're using one program and then just flexible, and having that flexibility with that understanding. So those were my 4 words that I would want colleagues to think about me. Um, the second one was a metaphor that describes me as a teacher, and I chose a roadmap. I am a co-teacher and a special ed teacher, and I know that some of those metaphors were other things like a gardener, but I find myself as a roadmap because I co-teach 2 different classes. I also have my own resource class, and it's just a roadmap. I think of a roadmap is like the highway. You have highways, you have roads, you have expressways, and you have access roads. So it's like a roadmap. You're going every which way. You're doing a lot of different things, and it's just getting them done. So it gets you to one place. It gets you to your destination. So I say a roadmap. Um, and that was chapter 3. Chapter 4, metacognition. Um, why do I feel that it is important to develop and enhance and strengthen my own metacognition skills at the at the at the school level? I'm sorry, at the school level. Okay. Um, I think that first, if I know who I am, how I learn, and where I am in my access to anything, I know that I want to enhance student learning because I'm a teacher. And when I become a teacher leader, I would want to enhance adults. So enhancing students and adults learning. Going from there, I would say problem solving. So being able to problem solve. And I think that as teachers, we find that we problem solve all the time. And I was reading in the article how it says as new teachers, it's probably higher because I noticed that it's new teachers, just like I'm teaching with a first year teacher. And she seems to be catching on very quickly, just to get things done. And I can see it's like the wheels are turning and it's easy. And yes, I'm way older than her, but yes, it's like she's picking it up. And but anyway, problem solving is definitely a key one for me. And the next, I think that was, let's see, problem solving. Those two were two things that I said. Let's see. The next question was 4. And it says, share which generation am I in? I am a Gen X. And I'm like right there, like sort of kind of in the middle. So the next question was, what strengths do the other generations pose that make them unique and valued? So this was unique and valued, working as a group. So as I went through the reading through the book and I was looking at them, and as I critiqued them, I noticed that as the baby boomers, I know that they're dedicated. So as being dedicated, you're going to definitely get the job done. So getting the job done, trying to make sure it's going to get done. You're optimistic as a baby boomer. So, and that knowledge, it says not a wealth of experience and knowledge. All of that right there definitely has to come to the table. And again, optimistic as the millennial also. So the baby boomer and the millennials have that in common. And who doesn't like a multitasker? We're already teachers, and teacher leaders. So if you're multitasking, we're all just, multitasking. And I see that as a Gen X, I really do correlate with this very well. Technology is okay, but I'm not that tech savvy. So definitely able to multitask as a millennial, that would be awesome. I'm always learning new things, even though sometimes I forget them and I have to re-ask, but it's just what it is. The global achievement, achievement orient. They're goal and achievement oriented. So being goal and achievement oriented, that means, again, they're going to be dedicated as well. And it's just stated to me in a different way, but that's still dedication. And the job is going to get done. So those are the things that I think they could bring to the table. But all of those different things being brought to the table, I think coming together, understanding where each of us or where we all come from and the background of where we came from would just, with mutual respect, will give us that opportunity to just work together. And definitely things would get done, things would be successful in that way. So I think I have answered all of the questions for this video. So see you next time.